Welcome to another Field Glory 2 historical battle. This match against Cromwell, we're at the Battle of Zippasla, 1410 BC. Okay. So, light chariots, I have heavy chariots, so we can try to close this gap if possible. And I'll want additional lights to the center. Okay. Then what? Inch forward, and I think I want, let's see, light spear swords. Pretty squishy infantry, huh? Let's prepare to shift into the middle then, with all that foot. There are light chariots as well? Okay. So we'll push the center. We've got defensive spearmen, so they'll do well in the melee, but charging will be difficult. I suppose I ought to show off the new models and all that. Well, here we are. Very nice last DLC for the game. Next turn. Alright, we'll keep our lights on this side then. So, okay. Let's see if we go here, we mostly cut them off, but you know what? Screw it. Just shift entirely over. Prepare to cover with our lights. And start shifting over. There we go. These heavy chariots are going to try to batter their way through the center somehow. Only problem is going to be dealing with these patches of rough ground. Maybe I need to try to get there before he does. Doesn't seem terribly likely. Next turn. just going to yield this rough to me. I'm okay with that. Did not want to deal with it anyway. Okay, well, first off, we do not yield that. Here, shift over. Cover that. Good. Distract them. Good. And open up the fields of fire for the masked bows. Inch forward. That should be good. Next turn. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be annoying. There's not really anything we can immediately do about it. Great. Well, what do we want to do here? I don't think I actually cared that much about engaging right away. Do prevent them from making it into that rough. Bows are going to be more of a problem than like javelin men, so let's work on them first. Gap is a little problematic, but I'm hoping to make up for it by hammering this bunch here against the river. Kind of wasted these archers. Next turn. Bold move. Guess it paid off. Does help them get into the rough, but then we'll just zone each other out. Okay. Keep the pressure on then. We can't put up with that forever. Okay. Sure. Go for an impact. Face off there. There. Further slow them down. Go for an impact. Bounce, but that's okay. Why don't we... Nice. Push that then. Zone each other out. And... Interesting. That means they have no evade, right? I'm gonna block it. I don't think they can actually evade there, but they don't evade. Good. They stood that pretty well. Unfortunately, we're gonna break here. Well, set up an auto drop then. Good charge, but why bother? And let's keep our options open with that unit. No need to move on the left. Okay. Next turn. It's a risk, and it didn't quite pay off for him, but that could still help. No. So if we hold the impact, we'll be up thanks to Staying Spearmen. Okay. Nice. Forcing him to charge my Spearman is good, as we will be down 100 if we charge him entirely. Good. What does that do for us? Score a disrupt. Why don't we general up here, zone them out, and just hold them in place until this unit dies? It's not actually entirely a good thing. Alright, let's risk it. No. Shove them and then... Seriously? Okay. That zone of control should hold them in place so we can, let's see, move here. Alright, see if they frag. They don't. I'll do it. Well, since the infantry are coming in, let's ignore the skirmishers to the extent that we can. We move here, you can charge downhill at us, which I don't really care for. Staying like this does allow him to set up an auto drop, but whatever, I'm just gonna let it happen. We'll still take him time. We still have a general here, don't we? Where should you be? I think this is looking good. Go here and then go there next. Next turn. Yeah, he zoned us in. That makes sense. Bounced. Thanks to the defensive spearmen. He'll set up some kind of a flank with that. Yeah. Yeah, that gap was bound to be a problem eventually. Okay, keep on that. Excellent. And we can fall back, that's perfect. No, because someone can get flanked or I'll let chariots. I think we might actually need to just wait here. Maybe like that. Okay, if we get lucky, we can bounce them off. So now, if he wants to be cunning about it, he can move here. Put slingers here to block the fallback, charge and hope they don't double drop and break, and then auto drop me. But we'll see if he thinks of that. Good. Who's left? Yeah, no need for any of you to move. Good charge. Let's see if we can break them. Take the risk. No. Now we might get an auto drop on us, which would be unfortunate. Okay. Next turn. We'll probably bounce off of that then, unless he gets charges to make me stick. Same with that rally. Okay. Oh shit, bad luck. I really should have bounced that, but fallback is good for him because our defensive spearmen will have trouble charging. Alright, that was not actually a very good turn for us. But let's Alright. No? Come on. I should have bought this melee first. Here, go that way. Oh. Okay. Here, you go take care of that. Run. Okay. Here, slow them down. Good. You. Try again. Nope. Okay. Work on him the melee. No. Right, get in there. Spread panic? Not at all. Shift over. And over. We're gonna start losing on this left flank. Not really anything to do about it. So if we turn here, you probably try to zone me in. See what happens. Still, looking pretty good. Next turn. We don't totally break. Okay. Okay, it's time to take a risk. See if that sets off a chain reaction. Alright, yeah, the risk was that they wouldn't break and then he could engage and then auto drop me. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense. Zone this out. Here. Smash again. No? Pointless, but we can't do anything else, so... Here, you zone them off. You general up. Good. Crunch them. Okay. Good. Flank is important because our defensive spearmen otherwise don't get impact. And that's game if there's no rallies anyway. Okay, let's match. So pretty decisive. I will say that I have played both sides of this during the beta. I don't have video of that on the channel because it was during the beta, so no video. But I have won as both sides. So when you're playing as Hittites, the thing to do is pull back on the left, at least a little bit. More importantly, you have light chariots. They're pretty speedy, maneuverable, and evadey. You can actually push chariots through this gap really before the Achaeans can prevent it, get all the way around behind. And that can create considerable strain or at least draw off a fair number of troops, and that's pretty helpful. These defensive spearmen really can't charge the light spear troops head on. They'll either take a bad impact and bounce or disrupt, even worse. If they stick it, even if they win, they don't stick and push back. Enemies can fall back from them. So, delay, skirmishers, light chariots around. That's worked for me at least once before. So, good game. Till next time.